well, so we should be able to get the rest of these Christmas customs out, and we can move on for 2021. Oh boy. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here we are getting another awesome example of custom, and continuing on the customs for well, Christmas 2020 is of course none other than the Grinch from Jim Carrey's version. So it's the last version of the Grinch I'm doing, because I've done the other two versions. So we've got to go inside and do this. Out of the three Grinches though, now I've officially seen all three versions, yeah, this is still the weakest to me, no question about it. I could, even though the 2018 was bad, but not on the same level as this version. I mean, the thing about the Grinch movie 2018, I would say is the second best illumination, assuming Horton Hears a Who is the same thing. If not, then whatever. But one of the best illumination things they've done, because it's less of a bother, and that's putting it nicely. But you know, it was less bothersome like this Jim Carrey version, and more of a cutesy love fest. That's what I got out of it. So even though I know people have its cult following, but me personally, it's the weakest of the three. Nonetheless, though, I will be doing the Grinch. Now, you're probably wondering, well, you've already done the Grinch fully green. You've already done Grinch as Santa. Well, I am going to do Grinch as Santa, because that's consistent for all three versions, obviously. But as for his normal form, I'm not going to do the full green version, because I've done him like in two. I did in the 1966 version, I did him full green version. In the 2018 version, I did him the scarf. So for changing up here, we're going to do him in his lederhosen thing. Can you make... Yeah, I got your request last video, crewmate. It's on the list. Alright, moving on. Let's start this off. Starting with his hairstyle, and consistent with all Grinches, it would be Creeper. And whatever green you want. This one's a bit more of a darker green, so second darkest green there. Going on to the head, that's going to be, of course... Well, the Grinch has yellow eyes, so... But he doesn't have sharp teeth like Envy, so... I could see Envy working, but at the same time I don't, so... That knowledge, custom made number 28 is my choice. And the second darkest green. Facial hair is another shade of green if you want to. Actually, it would have... No, the facial hair to be darkest green for his eyebrows, and then the wrinkle section black, I guess, for expressing the face a bit more. But yeah. That's my thoughts on that. Now we're gonna go... Yeah, hi there, Kinsey. Good, hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Moving on now to the arm pieces. And looking at Lederhosen Grinch. Make Angry Video Game Nerd. I may have done that guy. May have done him. Type it in, see if you find it. LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds Angry Video Game Nerd. I may have done him. Now onto the arms. They are fully green to scroll up. And I recommend using the clay face pieces for like his fur parts, or hair, or whatever it is. So, second darkest green, and then same with the hands there as well. The torso, to no surprise, is the, this is going to be Flagman Fisherman, I want to say, for like the referencing the lederhosen. So, where is Flagman at? Did I pass him? There he is, Fisherman. And we changed that part to the green, so second darkest green like I said. And then the hip piece, matching up with the lederhosen at the Parademon. And then the leg section is going to be shorts. So I'm gonna use the boot legs. Top section is that goldish orange color to match up the lederhosen, and second darkest green finishing off the footwear. I know he has like little shoes at the bottom too, but it's hard to get all the detail in there. We'll rotate, and we don't have any back printing, which is a shame, so it's still the best we can do. Personality, green hearts, standard health, voice 2, target module, stars, basic speed, animation, strong character, no question there. Tap square fighting, lunge attack is of course a 2. Tap circle, detective mode, because despite his crazy pizzazz, he has got wacky inventions, as we saw in the movie, and that would also apply like to explode toys. Hyper explode. I guess that could kind of make sense with a double jump 02. He has done a few crazy jumps in the movie. which are mostly fails. Chat Spike again. He's not. Hi, Kaio. Make the Captain Man from. What's he from, Morpheus? Can you make Bowser from Super Mario Brothers? He's on the list somewhere, I bet. If not, I'll add him. Gravel Gun is viable for this version of the Grinch. Light grey for the table and dark grey for the Gravel Gun itself. There is also the hooded version of the Grinch where he's wearing like a mask and stuff to blend in with Whoville, but that's more of a minor thing and doesn't really stick out too much as the later Hosen. So, and of course we really want to see more of the Grinch's facial makeup than his disguise, really. So I think it's a good idea to include it. Thank you, Kinsey, appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Kai, I do appreciate that. Thanks, Donovan. Technology access. Wall climbing, scroll on down. So now this Grinch is strong to a point. He's able to lift up an entire Christmas tree, but then at the end of the movie, he's able to lift up the entirety of the sleigh. So it all depends on how strong you want to make the Grinch. Like, is he fully reformed or is he still grumpy? If he's still grumpy, then he won't be strong enough. If he is fully reformed, then he is. But considering the fact we more or less know him as a grump, I will not be in strength. But I can see where you guys are coming from. Goon Command, no. I could see him having goons, but I don't think he would want the company. X-ray vision goggles for spying on Whovilles, obviously. Tracking there. Tracking, illumination stealth, graffiti again, for obvious reasons. There we have it. Basic information, villain character. Well, actually I would, take that back. Neutral character, yeah, neutral. Wouldn't shoot any of these guys. And then we have well, not Captain J-Hart, that's when we change the name. So going inside real quick, and we'll just adjust that name. Right, there we go. Save. Alright, outside we go, showing off the Grinch, and then we're going to do his Santa costume, and then we're officially done with all 3 versions. Can you make Jedi the Fallen Order? Well, I'm assuming if you mean the main character, what's his name? Cal Kestis, I forget what his name is. But if you mean the main character of that game, I've done him. I know that for a fact. I'm pretty sure I've done him. Make Captain Man Henry Danger drawing. Okay. Observe chat. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode. Hold circle is the drone axis, and of course you can detonate it for the little drone there. Double jump as well. But there we have ourselves the Grinch Jim Carrey version in his later Hosen. We're going to go inside now, do his Santa costume, and then we're officially done. Then I'm going to be doing the mayor of this movie, and moving on to two incarnations of Santa Claus, which I did find. Santa Zombie and Santa God. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that character, the Fallen Order thing. Okay, inside we go real quick to do this. He's pretty much like the 60s version on the Santa suit. So, Calypso's hat piece, no surprise there. And red that up on both sections. Keep the head the same. The arms are going to be switched out to Music Meister. I get it? Like Holiday Cheer Meister? Red up the arms, hands exposed, torso. Let's take a look. I think he's got the collar on. He does. So that's Captain Cold. Pop it in, red it up. Moving on from that, going to the hip piece like so, that will be also red. But actually from this point onwards it's green because he doesn't have any leg wear on it. So second darkest green, and the leg section is the basic legs. If you want detail, I recommend Clayface pieces there. Same with the hip piece, I'll just go back one. And pop that in, there we go. Alright, that's that done. There is one more thing you can add, and that is of course a backpack for carrying all the presents and stealing them. That is red for the bags, by the way, so if you want you can have a second darkest red. I'll do it in the second color there, and there you go. So there's an option there on looks. Moving on out, we're going to go on, I think I've already done the Grinch's abilities. Yeah, I have, so we don't really need to do much at all. Yeah, we've already done the Grinch abilities. It's double checking for sure. Yeah, I've done it. Alright, so, yep, we're a good hit. So coming on out, and there we have ourselves the Grinch. Wait, did I do? I didn't do the Santa sleigh thing. So 1 second. We're gonna do the hyper jump and the glider thing for like a sleigh of some kind. Right, and we'll move along. The chat spikes once again. Where am I at on it? Can you make Lucifer from Netflix Lucifer? That's been requested somewhere. Can you make Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong Jr. from Donkey Kong Game? Got it. I'm so excited for Christmas. I think everyone is. It's now Christmas Eve for us. Make the crossbones of the Captain America Civil War movie. Okay. Moving on side, we're just going to go in and add that glider mechanic. So, hyper jump. And switch the glider to 2, then save. Okay. Officially done the Grinch 2000. Alright, outside we go, showing off the abilities, and that's another Grinch done. And then we're going to do the mayor from Whoville, and then the 2 Santa incarnations, and then we're officially done with Christmas Customs of 2020. Oh boy. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is your drone access, which you can also detonate it as well. Barrel roll jump. But yeah, there we have ourselves Grinch 2000 / Jim Carrey version. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit the notification bell, right corner down below, you've seen full LEGO DC Superman's custom builds, the first ones of content on the channel. Can you make Shang Tsung? What's he from? Mortal Kombat? Alright, that'll be all from me. I'll see you guys next video. I'll be doing the Mayor of Whoville from 2000's Grinch, and then the 2 Santa incarnations. So Merry Christmas, and like always, peace.